Hi guys, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be a general collective love reading for anybody who finds it. I'm time stamping it for when I'm putting it out, so this will be for the end of May through June. We just entered Gemini season, so this is a very powerful time as we have 2 lunar eclipses coming, one just next week, and we have summer solstice coming. Saturn and Mercury are both going to be going retrograde. We got hurricane season coming, as that is something very important to me. I always get really worried. We already have 2 storms that they're already watching. Oh my goodness. So it's a very powerful time. Okay, so yeah, lots going on. And I felt like doing a love reading. Oh, we just had Jupiter move into a new sign, into Pisces, so causing expansion and luck and change and all sorts of stuff. So I was curious to see now with this Gemini energy, being in Gemini season, what this is bringing for love. Okay. So whenever you're being guided to this reading, you're meant to see it, right? So even if we're outside of Gemini season, that's fine. Alright, let's see here. So what's going on, Gemini? It's a strong love story. So, the Hanged Woman in the recent past, current energy, is going to be the 9 of Swords. It's coming in now. The Tower reversed. 5 of Swords. Ooh. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. All of this jumped the outcome. Wow. Alright, so this looks pretty intense. Of course I would get an intense reading, right? Wow. It looks like in the recent past, guys are either surrendered something or you're contemplating it, but you're unsure about it. And it's confusing, right? Of course, we're in Gemini season. Back and forth with your thoughts about this, because I feel like you guys took action and did something, but now you're questioning whether or not you should, like, continue with it. Did you make the right decision? Like, here's an example. For some of you, I'm getting like divorce. Like, maybe you separated and you filed for a divorce, and now you're thinking, is this the right thing to do? You know, and the place that you're at is, do I go through with it? Do I sign the paperwork? Do I finalize it? It's kind of like that. You're in limbo right now. So in the current energies, you have the 9 of Wands. So this is where, you know, you're assessing everything, and it's like, should I make this final push and completely close everything off? Close out this cycle. You know, this is where you're assessing. Well, in the near future, we have the Tower reversed. So from my understanding of reversals, they are much more extreme when they're in the reverse. So with this being the Tower causing sudden change, shocking, you know, something's happening very strongly, much more intense. This Tower, this foundation is coming down. Next to the 5 of Swords here, 5 of Swords is conflict, arguing, battling, all of that. So I do see like a huge fight falling out coming here. Alright, but you guys, in the hidden area is the 10 of Cups. So this is happening for this, for your happily ever after. You know, it's like this had to happen, okay? I feel this is something you've been trying to do for a while. And it's like you got scared, maybe some fears or something happened, but maybe it's the divine coming in to strike this Tower down. I feel that this is divine bringing this Tower down because you've closed this out yet. You've been in limbo. You've been in the Hanged Man, I feel, for too long. And when Source comes and strikes the Tower, it is much more intense. That doesn't always mean that when it's reversed. I'm going to clarify and we'll find out more. But look at this. What was next to the 10 of Cups? The 2 of Cups. So This is a divine lover, soulmate, life partner. You may have been with somebody you thought was your soulmate, your divine life partner, but it was not. And here's your divine. They're in the blockage position, right next to what's hidden, which is the Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles with the Devil is the 2 on the bottom of this reading. So this Nine of Pentacles is the action. And this is where I feel that you guys have been slowly taking actions and steps towards freeing yourself from this devil and this toxic energy. I think the devil's coming up in the ending because it's really what this reading is about. You have been so unsure about this devil, about this attachment, this toxicity, whatever's been going on in your world. But you will be victorious because this is the overall energy, but we're going to see whether in the outcome. Very strong energy I'm feeling here. Yeah, look. Ace of Cups. You will have victory with this divine love that is with this divine lover here. High Priestess, you might know who your divine lover, counterpart, twin flame is at this point. Because you're very intuitive. Strong intuition. Alright, so let's clarify here for this story. Tell me why the Hanged Woman was here in the recent past. So in the recent past, somebody was wanting... It was reversed, wasn't it? Okay, we're going to read that one. So in the recent past, somebody was wanting a reconciliation. And they were not successful with this. Something fell apart. Something did not work out here. Somebody's wanting a new beginning. There's a lot of communication. They could have rushed in very quickly, leaving you with the decision. They're wanting to come together with you and put you in a place of contemplation. Could have had Earth placements, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But it's left you juggling because they've wanted a reconciliation. Start by the Nine of Wands. This is Ten of Wands is in the reverse, extreme. This has been a very difficult cycle, situation, relationship. All three. There's been deception all over this. Lying, deceiving, false intentions, false hopes, false foundation. Ace of Cups. Oh, yeah. They've been deceiving you about love. This is definitely maybe a once was. Somebody thought it was. It was deceiving somebody of love. Terrible. Somebody's straight up deceiving somebody out of love. Princess of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and say my disclaimer since I did in the beginning. This is general collective reading. It's not going to be for all, okay? Always trust your intuition, your higher self. If you feel this is for you, it's for you. If it's not somebody else's story, you might have came here just for certain parts of this reading. That's why you always take what you feel is for you, leave what's not. Alright? Because that sounds terrible, but you'll know. You'll know by the feelings you feel if this is for you. Princess of Swords. This very immature energy. Somebody who's very immature. I just feel maybe they were deceiving themselves too, that they thought that this was love and it's not, and they had like codependency, emotional issues. I got a reading about that. Like when I get guidance readings, I know that they're enlightenment for me because I struggle doing my own readings because it's hard when you do your when you try to be your own reader, because it just is. So I go, I've got my soul family I reach out to, but I like to get guidance and stuff too from readers. Anyways, I recently got opened up to having what emotional instability is, and I always thought stability was where you were holding on to people for security, home, and especially if you've ever been homeless or any of those things. That'll make you hang on to people, right? But like emotional stability is completely different than security, where it's like financial, so monetary things. And anyways, like emotional stability like stems from like deep childhood. Like if you had a father that was absent, not really loving and caring, then you have daddy issues. and you actually like learn to love the wrong way. And it's like a lot of people have these issues, unfortunately, because, a lot of fathers, they don't realize that when they're gone a lot, even being the providers, they might have, been gone a lot, providing for the family and stuff, but they were gone so much that they weren't showing enough love and having enough time with their children, that it caused them to, see love in a different way. Like they, so I'm trying to get this out here in the best way I can. So it's like, I guess I'm going to put it towards me. So like I went through life like finding love the wrong way. People just being very distant and to themselves. I don't know, like I perceived that as the type of love, and I didn't realize that I was seeing it wrong, because it's like I was trying to recreate like the connection that I knew love was, but it was like it was very distant from me. But it was like I thought there was love because like my father always tried to show me love by buying me things, giving me money, buying me presents, buying me gifts. Like, so I always seen that as love. So throughout my life, when people do that, they can treat me poorly. They can, belittle me and stuff. But I don't see that, because I look at, well, they're investing, money, and they're taking care, and they're making sure that I have security and stability. But I had no idea that. Oh my gosh, like, wow, and it really took somebody like straight up saying in my face, like, you got issues. And also, I love the readers out there that are just so direct and call it as it is. I love everybody's styles and stuff. It's very beautiful. But as long as the message gets across. So I don't know if you're seeing this reading, maybe it was for me to get that across to you in a nicer way, because me being a Cancer can't be as direct. You would think, me having a lot of Leo in my chart, I guess it's different if you're very close to me. I don't know, because I can't express my mind. But anyways, I don't know. I felt I needed to get that out for somebody. So anyways, I feel that like what was going on here, like this person was unaware they were doing this. Like I don't even think they were intentionally like doing this, but it's like they don't know what love is. They were having emotional issues too. They were having daddy issues, absent parent, whatever. So they were unaware what they were doing, but it was awful. And maybe you guys didn't see that as it was, but the devil is definitely playing around here with this. So I see the Five of Pentacles here as it's getting ready to clarify the Tower. So there's going to be a loss of security and stability with the Five of Pentacles. Is a lock. Why am I saying lock? Right. Be a message to me. I don't know. A lack and a loss, unless it's just Mercury retrograde, but lack and a loss of security and stability. Maybe somebody's going to be locking some stuff up. Maybe locking it up in the bank. I don't know. Often when you say things in a reading, it's meant for a reason, especially when you're channeling messages and I felt to explain the message I received today. Five of Pentacles again, yeah, very strongly. And somebody's going to be feeling stacked. Oh my gosh, is it stacked? Somebody's going to be feeling stuck and trapped. Eight of Swords energy. Five of Wands, there's a lot of fighting and arguing, competition. But I just see the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody is going to be getting independent and, loving on themselves. Luxuries and rewards. Clarify this Five of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups. Okay. This is her love bombing. I don't know. I was just thinking that this Nine of Cups is going to be a love offer that's going to be coming in. Okay, I get it. Alright, so I just heard love bombing because, you know, like I was saying, how I see in love as getting money spent to me and rewards and gifts and things like that. Somebody is going to be trying to like love bomb you by buying you gifts and treating you with luxuries and rewards and things like that to try to show you love, and you need to be careful of that because that is not love. Okay? So like I said, it might not be for everybody, but that's a message for somebody, okay? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire placement could be in your chart or theirs. But Queen of Wands is giving courage and strength to pursue and go after what she desires. Straight up. She dropped over here, I think, when I was trying to clarify this Five of Wands. And I feel that's what you need to do here. Have the courage and strength to pursue and go after what you desire, because there is a decision that needs to be made here with the Two of Pentacles. There's the Ten of Cups. See? Look at that. Past life lover's soulmate is coming in here. In this Ten of Cups, this is in your hidden area. So, past life lover, soulmate is coming in. Nine of Swords reversed, though. So, they're there. But they're not taking action. Why? Because you're staying very guarded. You're staying closed off. I'm going to flip this because I don't like that reversed. I've got the Two of Cups. Okay, so there's an ending here with the Dove card, clearly. You can see that. There's an ending here. It's coming in because of justice, because there's been an injustice in your world. And the Hierophant's bringing this. It's divine intervention. I told you guys in the beginning. The Hierophant is the divine. They're bringing in justice. They're causing this ending with this tower falling for this divine to come in. King of Swords. Two of Swords dropped to get on the hidden area. They're emphasizing you really need to put your swords down, especially because you were dealing with stand up, right? So you were dealing with toxicity. So you need to put your swords down now. Stop fighting, because something beautiful is trying to come in. You have a new beginning here, and it's your decision which path you're going to go down. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, with the Fool. Heavy decision, new beginning here. And yeah, you're going to be getting the clarity and the truth. Ace of Pentacles dropped, King of Pentacles as well. Could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They definitely want abundant new beginning. Started by the Devil. Yeah. Nine of Swords. This is very painful. It's almost a completion with that Devil. That's why they're coming out here in the ending. It's not quite complete yet. And maybe coming to balance, Three of Wands. Yeah, they're still off at the distance. They're still communicating with you. Or there's still communication coming in because they're wanting this reconciliation. Knight of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius. Again, that's the fast movement coming in. That I feel is them coming back in with communication. They don't want this cycle to close out, but it is, and you've manifested a new beginning, and you've got luck on your side. Forward movement, victory, love it. Queen of Cups energy with the Princess of Wands, with the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun, beautiful. So gifts of abundance from the divine. Somebody's wanting to come together, collaborate, and work with you. You're wanting to create something new that's going to be very adventurous and passionate with the page, with the Princess of Wands. And you're very loving, caring, kind, compassionate. Forward movement, victory. Could be physical movement, could be travel, like change of residency, change of home. All that is associated with the Chariot as well. Alright guys, this was the reading I had for you. I know it looks like a mess. Sometimes I go fast because I want to get the messages out intuitively. So, yeah. Good luck with your journeys, guys. I know it looks a little bit difficult, but it's one of those stories where I feel you're getting your heart broken, but it's to save your soul. It's to get you rerouted. What's interesting, though, is I did not see the Three Swords. So I feel like you got your heart broken a long time ago, but I feel like you've healed from it already. And it's just like the final work, the final part, finishing out that paperwork, or finally separating, or whatever that may be. It's like this has been a drawn out process, but it's just, you know, it's finishing up, but I feel the pain is already gone. So, all right, guys, love and light to you all. Goodbye. Bye.